Hello and happy Monday.
Hi.
I am here with Rachel and we are going to be going over all of our favorite fall colors. We're going to actually swatch them for you. We have tons of swatch sticks here ready. So we are going to flip the camera. I will flip the camera and we will get started. All right. Here we go. Here we go. All right. So I believe you put them in color family.
Uh-huh.
And we just have so many Luxios. We're just going to hop right in. We're not going to show you them first, right?
No, we're going to kind of just go.
Let's just go for it.
We've got a lot of colors.
Yeah. And we love, love, love Luxio. It is definitely a luxury gel polish. It goes on so perfectly and effortlessly. It is 100% gel. It is a 30-second cure in an LED lamp, 2 minutes in a UV lamp. And the colors are fantastic.
Absolutely.
Absolutely gorgeous. Are we starting in the back?
Yeah.
Wow, this is going to be really exciting. All right. Oh, I don't want to do that one.
We're starting with browns.
Okay. Well, I want to start with Essence.
Okay. Well, technically we're starting with black then.
Ooh, and you can see it has been a season since these have been used.
Yeah.
So we're just going to give those a lovely little wipe off because fall is here.
And I'm
so this is Beautiful Essence, which is a warm gray. You can see it has a lot of brown in it. Beautiful, beautiful color. All right. I'm just going to hop right into a good swatch. Yeah. So swatch sticks are much bigger than human nails. So you're going to want to have more product on your bristles when you're doing swatch sticks so that it doesn't take you forever to put on your color. Yeah. Because Luxio is 100% gel, I don't have to worry about paper thin layers or anything like that. I get to just simply put on the color. So I am going to make this a one coat, right? So this has a pretty good amount of gel on there, but I'm going to make it a one coat, and I'm going to make sure to hang this upside down so that I don't get my little hump that is always in the swatch sticks. And then I'm going to give that a full 30-second cure. All right, Rachel, you're up.
Nice. I've got one of my absolute favorites of all time, Cryptic, which is black.
I love Cryptic.
It's just a good black, but it's got all of these little bits of like a silver, kind of like a shattered glitter in it. It's absolutely beautiful. This is one of my favorites, especially for Halloween.
Cryptic is perfect for Halloween. It is perfect for fall. It is gorgeous.
Yep. It's just delish. I'm probably going to put this on my nails next.
Remember that year when we put Cryptic and Provoke on your nails?
Yeah.
Still one of my favorites.
Also the year that shall not be named because that was my last manicure before I moved to Oregon.
Oh, yes. That was a very sad moment. That was
real sad. This is just one coat, but you can already see like how well that covers, how beautiful that little bit of glitter is.
It is
absolutely adorable.
So pretty. It's also very, very pretty during New Year's.
Yeah.
So good for New Year's nails. So this is Essence. Again, we're going to try and do one coat on these colors unless they require to, just because if you could see the sea of Luxio that is to the right of us, you would say, wow, we really need to get a move on. So here's Essence. Beautiful color. And then Rachel's Cryptic. Beautiful, beautiful. Ooh, I want it to like go out of focus so you can really see that there is a lot of shimmer in there. It is absolutely stunning. Love Cryptic. Okay, next up. Ooh, you want to do that one? Yeah. I'll do this one.
We've got questions on here. Marissa asks, I spotted an awesome brush holder. Where can I get that?
You can get that from innailvations.com. INNAILVATIONS. Innailvations.
Good job.
.com. Rena is actually the person who makes those. Her husband is a 3D printer guy. That's his job in real life. So he builds all of these awesome things for nail tech. So you can get all of the 3D stuff that we have here at Polished Pinkies from Rena. And she was so kind. Let me try and move this. She was so kind to put actually her husband was so clever to put Polished Pinkies on there.
And that's our actual font.
That would be a custom design. And like you could definitely get that
card holder in the back too.
Perfect. So you can definitely request custom things from them. They would, of course, just take a little longer or cost a little extra, but that is always an option too. Rena and Mike are awesome.
And Layla asks, are we in Oregon? No, I moved to Oregon, so
For a hot minute.
For a whole 2 months, but we are in Clearfield, Utah. So just a little more inland. My next favorite for fall is good old Luxio Relentless. This one is a beautiful kind of like
is a must.
Rusty orange brown. It's just beautiful. It just is one of my
Some people put it
favorites.
into the burnt orange, but I would say that
it's definitely
has
more on the brown.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's not like that.
It's
true
really
burnt orange. It's just more of like more on like the cognac brown side.
Yeah, that's it. And it really does pair nicely with a burnt orange for sure.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely. But would I call this color burnt orange?
No. But it's kind of on the border. It's got a little bit of that orange tone.
Dang it, that's so beautiful. Cognac brown. When I look into the camera, that's exactly what I see.
Yeah.
All right, next up, we're going to do Truffle, which is the brand new brown that was just released in the Dolce Vita collection. So if you haven't gotten your Dolce Vita collection, then here's your opportunity to grab the brown. Beautiful, beautiful mid-tone brown.
That is
and when we put this right after Relentless, you can see that Relentless has more orange in it. Mm-hmm. And Truffle is more of that milk chocolate.
Like cocoa-y, yeah.
Absolutely stunning. I love this color.
It's so pretty.
It's so gorgeous.
It's so flattering, too. Like any of these like cocoa-y, chocolatey browns. They're so pretty.
All right, next up. Last in the brown family would be Afficionado.
Yeah.
Now, we say it all the time that you never have to worry about paper thin layers with your Luxios because they are 100% gel. But the only caveat I would say is Afficionado. It is so deep, dark chocolate brown that I would say this one you would have to put on 2 thinner layers. Not to say that you shouldn't put on 2 regular layers, but what I'm saying is like I wouldn't be able to one coat this like I did Essence where I put more on to make it one full color. Afficionado is the only color that I have had an issue with when you put it on a little thicker.
Mm-hmm. It's just so pigmented.
It's so crazy dark, like crazy dark. Even Nightfall and Noir don't have the same issue as Afficionado. So for this one, we are going to do 2 thin layers.
Thinner.
Thinner.
Not
paper thin. No. I mean, I've never done paper thin with Luxio.
Ever in your life.
Ever. And I never would. So anyway, just thinner. But you can see this is full coverage just in one coat. And I took off all of the extra, all of the excess. Even if I hold this upside down, it's not going to have any gel to self level, because it is a nice thin layer. So I'm going to give that a 30-second cure, and then I'll put on our second layer.
Mm-hmm. Sheridan asks, will we be at the Utah Nail Expo? Absolutely, we will.
Are you going to be at the Utah Nail Expo? Because we're going to be at the Utah Nail Expo. I love the Utah Nail Expo so much.
Yeah, it's kind of the happiest place on earth.
It is.
We got to move
It is the happiest
this is not working.
time of our year is the Utah Nail Expo. Love it. All right, so we are at just almost 30 seconds. So I'm going to quickly just apply that second layer of Afficionado. And again, a thin layer. Even though it's full coverage in one, because I had to put it on thinner, I want to make sure to give it the strength that Luxio offers. So I'm going to put it on in 2 thin layers. And isn't that beautiful?
It really is so good.
I hope that you can see it's not black. It definitely is brown, but it's gorgeous.
All right. The lid is off of that one. So
okay. Thank you.
Next up, we're headed into the Vampy red section of this, which
Vampy.
is... Ooh, I was going to say, which is my favorite, but I'm not going to lie. These are all my favorites. So
it's true. As we were pulling them, we're like, oh, of course that one. That one.
Yeah.
And we can't forget that one.
But this one literally is one of my all-time favorites. This is Beguiling. And this is just a beautiful, like, deep, vampy, kind of blood red. Has a little bit of, like, a brown undertone to it. So it's not going to come off as, like, a like a red. It's just going to be more of like that moody kind of deep, I don't know, deep, dirty red.
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah.
Oh, we'll coin this a dirty red. Why
Sure.
not? I'm gonna do this
Beguiling.
in a thick one coat because we might as well.
And what's nice is that you can.
Yeah.
With Luxio, you 100% can.
But also, these are going straight in the trash after this, so we can.
We can. But if you were trying to, so Rachel and I have this thing about swatch sticks, is that we want swatch sticks to be equally as perfect as nails, right?
Yeah.
So we try not to have any hump at the end.
Light.
Yep. Has to have a perfect line of light. And this is a great time to practice that, is when you're working on swatch sticks, because swatch sticks, they have a bump, right? They have a bump always right here, especially the square ones. It kind of like dips down and has almost like a ski slope at the end. But this one, the ones that we sell, the almond, they have a hump right here. And so this is a great time to perfect your line of light. Okay, next up, Vamp. Do you remember when Vamp released?
Yeah.
Talk about crazy. Talk
That
about
was
crazy.
One of the best collections.
Still is.
Yeah.
Yep. Love it. Love it. Love it. Vamp is this beautiful, deep, burgundy-ish.
Yeah.
It does have purple in it. Has a lot of brown in it, but it's definitely a deeper red. Ooh, and it is stunning.
That's so pretty.
Gorgeous.
I forgot how much I love fall colors. Guys, I'm so sick of summer colors. If I have to paint one more hot pink, I'm going to cry. I just want to do these colors.
It's almost time.
It's almost time.
It's almost time. But isn't that just a gorgeous red? I'm going to grab just a little bit more from the bottle and apply this in a one coat method so that we get full coverage. Also, on your swatch sticks, if you have 100% gel colors like Luxio, and you can do one coat, think about the time that it will save you from having to do two. So the joy of 100% gel products, it goes on and on and on. Love it. So I'm going to flip that over since I put on a whole heap of a lot. And then once my line of light is where I want it, then I will go into the lamp. Gorgeous color. Vamp.
Next up is one of our all-time favorites for the whole year.
Oh, wait, it's potion season?
Woohoo!
Potion season is upon us.
Season. Like, look at that. Look at that view. Wow.
I don't think people can really understand how beautiful it is until you apply it.
Yeah.
Like, this is a two-coater.
So pretty.
And she's going to show you why this is a two-coater in just a moment.
Yeah. Because your first coat, you're going to be like, what? That is purple. Why is that straight up purple? That's not what it's supposed to look like. But you just wait.
It's magic, actually.
It's so beautiful.
That's my mom's favorite color.
Potion for the win.
It is my favorite color. This is literally the best Luxio. I will die on that hill. It's so good.
Love, 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 love it.
Okay, I'm so glad you have potion because yes, it is potion season. But also potion season starts in, I believe, September and goes until February. So
I 100% support that.
Yeah. It's just one of the best colors.
Love, love, love it.
Are you done?
No, I have a hump in it.
These are going in the garbage.
There can be no humps. No humps in our swatches. I'm still working on my Vamp swatch for those of you who might be wondering what's happening off screen. But do you see the hump right there? I cannot handle that. I just gotta work it out. This is a time, like I said, to perfect your line of light. And so even on a swatch stick, it just matters. So we just got to give our Luxio just a minute to settle itself.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. Second layer.
Coat number 2.
Oh, I love it.
This is when the magic happens because she just deepens up so beautifully. And you get that like deep, moody, kind of whiny, shimmery.
So moody. So gorgeous. Oh.
It's just so pretty. Like, can you just, oh my gosh.
I need everybody to be going, wow.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
All right, I think I finally did it. Perfect timing.
10 years later.
10 years later, we're moving on to the next color. Oh, I got lucky and got Prerogative?
Yeah.
Oh, what a good day.
Yeah. That's what
Okay.
you threw in there.
Prerogative is, I'm going to say it's a fall color because there are still those of us, me, not her.
No, as I roll my eyes.
I am a bright all year round. And so I love hot colors. I love bright colors, and Prerogative fits that. Isn't that so gorgeous? Like, oh yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it is beautiful.
Ooh.
This is my kind of summer color.
This is an all year color for me. So it is in the red family.
Yeah.
You can see it has a lot of orange, which makes it just fiery and hot. Stunning, stunning color. Prerogative.
This is the kind of color I put on my nails in the dead of summer or the beginning of spring. There's no in between.
That's funny. I also love Stigma.
Ooh, yeah.
We don't have Stigma in the lineup today, but Stigma, ooh, that's a fiery red too.
Mm-hmm.
So absolutely gorgeous. And you can tell these are our salon swatches because we got lint all over them, but that's just what happens, right?
Absolutely.
Lint happens in the salon. All right. Prerogative, everybody.
She's
gorgeous,
beautiful.
gorgeous red.
Love her.
Absolutely beautiful.
Oh, you're not done. Okay. She's just got to tap out all of this.
Okay, I'm ready.
All of the swatch sticks.
I'm ready. I'm ready.
All right. Next up, we got to go towards some of these pinks. So next up is going to be this beautiful, beautiful medium kind of, I would say, fall tone pink, just because it's not in those like bright, hot, summery colors. Good old Pose. I do love this color, and I'm not a pink person, but this is just a delicious pink.
Ooh. Okay.
What you doing?
Well, I just wanted to comment. For
Okay.
one brief moment,
Okay.
Luxio changed their brushes.
Yeah.
One very brief moment. And then we said, please don't do that. And then they said, okay.
And then they changed them back.
Yes. If you get a new bottle of this collection, this one collection that had this funny brush,
Yeah.
don't worry, they've changed the bristles back.
Yeah.
So
it's fine.
everything's all right.
But that is good old Pose. Just beautiful. Not summery fall pink.
Yep. Not
Listen,
summery.
You are
fall
going
pink.
out of order. You can't add things to this.
I just had two.
We already did orange.
I have to do one more. I have to toss it in there. Okay, I'm tossing in colors, guys. I'm just going behind us and like grabbing out something. Okay, I'm gonna wipe the dust because this is again one of those colors that only gets used in the fall by our clients here at Polished Pinkies. Although I think it is a stunning, stunning color all year round. This is Legend. Legend is this deeper. How would you describe it?
It's not a cranberry.
No.
Is it like a deep kind of raspberry?
Deep
pink?
raspberry pink, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just.
What color is a Loganberry?
I think this is in that purple.
Or a Marionberry. Marionberry. That's purple.
That's purple.
Yeah.
But you can see even with one swipe, it is just a beautiful fall raspberry pink.
Wait, stop.
Legend is legendary. It's beautiful. I've had this color for so long.
This is one of
the
OG.
original. This is one of the original colors that I bought when I started using Luxio, and it's just still one of my deep favorites.
Mm-hmm.
Love, love, love this color.
Yep. It's just so good. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right. Next up, along the lines of more of like a neutral, less deep vampy, we've got the new Dolce.
Love it. Love it.
Just this kind of, how would you describe this? It's kind of like just a nude, neutral pink.
Mm-hmm.
Like a deeper nude pink.
Mm-hmm.
But this is such a stunning color. I love pinks like this that, aren't pink.
I would put it in the nude family for sure. I'm going to pull out really quickly the swatches of Cherish and
Good
the
luck.
colors that remind me of that, like Restrain would be a lighter version. Eternity has a bit more purple
Very
in it.
similar, yeah. It's the one with the reds.
The one with the reds.
Yep, that one.
Cherish, you beauty.
Yeah.
So Cherish has a bit more brown in it.
Yeah, it's very similar. And Cherish has that shimmer in it as well.
And here's Plush. Oh.
This would make a good
I want
ombre.
all of those colors that I just said. Restrain, Eternity, Plush, Cherish, and Dolce.
Yep.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
Oh, and I love Plush. Why didn't we pull that one for today?
I don't know.
Plush gets a win.
Yeah.
For the fall.
Beautiful.
Absolutely stunning.
She's beautiful, Clark. Yep. But this is just such a good neutral. If your clients aren't wanting to go like super fall yet, or even in the fall if they're not like, if they don't love dark colors, that's a good one to throw in.
Next up is Prim. Prim, Rachel has a client who wears Prim every other manicure all year round.
Yep. Yep.
It has
between Prim and Fairy.
Yep. It has some gray in it. It's kind of like a
grayish with a hint of purple.
Yep. That's exactly what I would say it is.
Yeah.
So Prim is beautiful for this time of year.
I do love this color though.
I do love a grayish. Like Hush.
They're just so like
and
creamy.
Cashmere.
Why didn't we throw those in here?
I think we have Cashmere, don't we?
No.
How could we miss our most favorite? Sometimes when we miss colors, we really miss colors. Prim is beautiful. So it does have a hint of purple, and I'm hoping that you can see that. It's not full on grayish, but it definitely fits in the grayish family. Beautiful, beautiful color. Prim.
She's a winner. You can do that bright.
I'm going to.
Okay.
I can't wait.
Yeah. Next up, I've got our good buddy Sultry, which is just this.
I'm going to put Prim next to that really quick.
Okay. This is just a lot more gray. Oh, it's wet.
That's okay.
So sorry.
That's okay.
This is a lot more gray, a little bit more purple, but just like a fun neutral for this time of year. I do love Sultry. Yeah, I want to wear that. That's just pretty.
It is pretty. Wow is right. Okay, I'm throwing off our lineup really quick with Pulse.
Rude.
Rachel put them all in rainbow colors, and then I ruined it. Okay, Pulse, because I just wanted to highlight the True Orange that is from Luxio, and this is True Orange. So hopefully you are able to see, like, it's not red, it's not yellow.
This is pumpkin orange.
This is pumpkin orange, yep.
Yep.
So if you are wanting to do orange nails or pumpkin nails or anything like that, then I would suggest grabbing a Pulse ASAP.
It really is just such a good orange, though, for this time of year. Even if you're, like, in denial about fall, you can wear a bright orange.
Yeah, orange is still one of those colors. Definitely everybody tends to shy away from, but it has been popular in years past.
It's a good one.
Excellent. I got that air bubble out, and then in the lamp we go.
Lovely. All right, back to where I was in our color lineup. Still in purple. We are going now towards more of these like deep, moody fall purples. We've got good old Bespoke, which is just this beautiful kind of like a, I would say plummy, but I don't know that it's plummy. Is this like eggplant maybe?
Which one? Oh, yeah.
Bespoke.
Yeah, like eggplant.
Yeah, just this beautiful deep purple. A little bit more of like a pink tone to it. I think you're all out of alcohol, dude.
I think so too.
Yeah. Do you want to use mine?
Time to fill me up. All right. I did pull Hush and Cashmere.
Oh, great.
Because the grages for this season, shoot.
You gotta throw them in.
Shoot.
Absolutely.
Wow. Look at that purple.
I love Bespoke so much. This is that collection with like Vamp and Vert
and Incognito.
Incognito. This was no
and Cashmere.
Incognito wasn't in that.
No. Vert.
Yeah.
Vamp.
But this collection.
Or Cashmere.
Yeah.
No, Incognito. Cashmere.
L.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what a good
this
collection.
This was the best collection they ever came out with.
Love.
Again, I will die on that hill.
Love, love, love,
Beautiful.
love, love.
I love that color.
All right. Next up is Provoke. And Provoke came out with Cryptic. So Rachel showed you Cryptic earlier. That was the black that had the
a little shimmery
in it. And Provoke is the perfect Halloween purple. I'm going to keep that shimmer right there and not even stir it in, because then you can really see how great it is.
It's just so good.
It's so good.
This was literally my favorite set I've ever had on my nails, was with Cryptic and Provoke.
So amazingly,
so
incredibly beautiful. So I'm going to, it kind of has even an indigo feel to it. You can kind of see.
Indigo,
not indiglo. Indigo.
We spend a lot of time on Instagram.
Yes. If you don't know who Indiglo is, you should go find her. But you can still see
like that blue undertone.
Hopefully you're seeing the shimmer. There you go. There's a shot of the shimmer. And it is just such a beautiful Halloween purple. Absolutely stunning in every way.
Gorgeous.
Love, 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 love.
Gorgeous.
Provoke for the win.
All right. Next up, brand new, hot off the presses, Bravado. This has been a fan favorite in the salon lately. It's just this beautiful, deep wine purple, just absolutely stunning. Has a little bit of like a red undertone, but it is just so perfect for this time of year. It's just gorgeous. Very vampy, very moody.
But I would like to put it next to Vamp, which is this girl right here.
That one's
that one. This one?
No. Oh yeah. Sorry, that was Potion.
Mm-hmm. This one.
No, this was Vamp.
That's
Beguiling.
This is Vamp versus absolutely gorgeous Bravado. So you can see this is much deeper of a purple, whereas this is more of a red wine.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous.
Yep. Even the way it paints on,
it's just yummy.
If you haven't played with Luxio, you need to, because they are just so smooth and buttery, and they just paint on like a dream
every time. So good, so easy.
Wow,
I was right.
Insert Owen Wilson here.
Wow. I just want to, it's gorgeous. Ooh, next up, are we going this way?
Yeah.
Next up is Icon.
That is one of your all-time favorites.
I really do love this color.
You are just a bright
girl. Icon is this beautiful ultraviolet purple. Such a fun color. Not last year, but the year before, the color of the year from Pantone was ultraviolet purple, and that was the year this was released. Mm-hmm. Such a beautiful, beautiful purple. And for those of your clients who don't love a fall color, they want to stay bright all year round, this is a good one for them at Halloween time.
Yeah.
Think of, bright Halloween purple versus Provoke that I just did, where it was that deep, moody, sultry kind of Halloween purple.
Very different, but that you could even use them together. They're that same tone of purple that's like that kind of indigo undertone.
It's so good.
Very, very well together.
So very, very good. So this beauty is Icon. Beautiful color.
Love her. We're going to run out of desk space here real quick.
We have so many good ones today.
I know. Next up, staying in that kind of brighter but a little bit darker, is Modern. And this is a beautiful, almost cobalt royal blue, but has a little bit of like a purple undertone, as opposed to Lookout, which is just straight up cobalt blue.
Yeah, this one has more purple.
This one has just a little bit more purple.
Yep.
And this is just such a good color. I just love this.
Ooh,
She is beauty and she is grace.
100%.
She's so
Did
pretty.
you see the set that Ioana did using modern?
Oh, incredible.
Oh my
Such a
goodness.
good color.
If you don't follow a girl named Ioana Goodwin, let me spell it for you. It's Ioana Goodwin. Ioana is on our team, and her talent is impeccable.
Yep.
And she did a set using modern, and let me tell you, it was one of those that you had to study.
Yeah.
Because you're like, whoa.
Whoa, you did that?
Wow, that was like absolutely gorgeous.
Yep.
Okay, next up is Moody.
Ooh,
Beautiful.
just such a good deep fall blue.
Kind of has a teal undertone, huh?
Mm-hmm.
And it just
You are making
absolutely gorgeous. Wow. Beautiful. Love, love Moody. I think Moody is one of the hidden gems in the Luxio lineup.
Yep.
Like, it doesn't get a lot of love like Lookout and Modern and all of those, but it really is so gorgeous.
It really is. It's a good one.
It's a good one. As is the next one that you're going to show, which I'm eyeing as I'm painting this.
Yeah.
And I'm like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Oh.
It's one of your favorites.
Oh my gosh, this is what I'm wearing to the Utah Nail Expo, actually.
Is it?
Yep. Sure am. I'm about to let the cat out of the bag.
Oh boy.
I'm about to wear the color Rachel's going to swatch next. It's so good. Okay, so this is Moody. And it's showing up a little bit more blue on camera, but it definitely does have a teal undertone.
Yep.
Gorgeous color.
Beautiful. Next up, Sarah's favorite color.
Get ready. Get ready.
Peacock.
Ooh!
Oh, why is it showing up blue on camera?
Ooh, it's not
It's
blue.
not.
It's
just a beautiful
turquoise green,
jewel tone,
blue,
turquoise. It's stunning.
It's stunning. Absolutely must have. It is a color that your clients tend to shy away from unless you wear it, and then they're like, oh, I love it.
Wait, that's good.
And then they want to wear it. So, it is such a beautiful jewel tone. If you are into jewel tones, Peacock is a must.
Yep. And this absolutely is one of those just hidden gems of the Luxio line.
It really
I wish
is.
it was showing up on camera true to color,
I
because
wish
it has
so,
a
too.
lot more of that rich green emerald in it.
Mm-hmm.
And it is such a beautiful color.
Yep. Not so blue as what the camera's showing.
Yeah.
Okay, next up is Cypress. Cypress was just released with the Dolce Vita collection. It is a gray green, so it does have green undertones in it. It is gray based, so think deep forest cypress green.
Yep.
Gorgeous,
Yep.
Beautiful color.
But it has like the tiniest little bit of a shimmer in it, of like a frosting.
I love when things have a frost.
Right? Just very subtle. Never really even noticed it was there, but it's so beautiful.
I feel like it refracts the light a little and just makes the color that much more interesting.
Yeah. This is what I have on my nails right now, and it's so pretty.
Such a gorgeous color. So on camera, it's really looking gray, but there is a green undertone to it. Gorgeous.
Yep. Absolutely stunning. Jim is saying, Volt, Cashmere, don't forget those two must-haves. Listen, Cashmere is on the list. Volt, however, that is a summer color.
I'll throw Volt in real fast because it is a good Halloween color.
Oh, yeah.
I'll grab
that's
it really
right.
quickly before we move on to those deepers. All right. Per the request of Mr. PP, here is Volt, which is a true neon green. True neon green. When you pair this with Lights Out, Luxio Lights Out, then talk about glowing in the dark.
Absolutely.
It is for sure a glowing in the dark moment. Yeah. All right. So the joy of Luxios, even their neons are one coat coverage. Sunburst, same thing.
I do love how Volt paints on, I will say.
Yep.
I'm not a huge neon person. Like everybody that knows me knows I am not, but I love the way these apply.
But it really just
they're
glides
so
on.
smooth.
So good.
And they're not like patchy and shadowy. Like they're Seriously, one coat of that.
Yep.
Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Gorgeous.
So perfect for Halloween. Definitely grab Volt.
Yeah. Also along those lines of could be more of a Halloween if you are doing brighter. But also just good for fall. Is good old Haute. We love Haute. Just this
Haute Couture.
Kelly
I think
green.
we're actually out of Haute right now, but we do have more en route. But yes.
Yep. This
Haute.
is just such a good color. Do I want to wear this again?
Yeah. It's a beautiful Kelly green.
I was headed towards like Provoke, but maybe both of these together.
Ooh. Haute came out right at the time everybody was wanting a Kelly green, and it is a Kelly green, and it might not be showing up that way on camera, but it is a true Kelly green.
Yep. It's not like minty, it's not limey, it's straight up green.
Gorgeous.
Kelly green.
Gorgeous,
Beautiful.
gorgeous, gorgeous. Here is Volt after it has been cured. It is a true neon green. Fantastic color.
Yep.
Again, one coat coverage. You can't see through it. So, yeah. Luxio for the win.
Yep.
Okay, next up was Fortune. Fortune is
bold.
Fortune is a true deep
Emerald forest green.
Yeah.
It's like it could be forest, could be emerald, could be.
Has a lot of black in it, so it's really, really deep.
It's so good.
And it's so good.
This is one of our all-time of ever.
Client favorite, our favorite. This color from now until
probably January.
Yep. And even like Mackenzie wears it in the summer. Like absolutely.
That's so beautiful.
It might even appear.
It looks a lot more like
black.
Cypress in the camera, but this is Cypress next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it showing up like different? Cypress has a little more blue gray, but this has a lot more pigment
green
than the camera is showing.
And it is absolutely gorgeous. I'm going to try and show you maybe on the back. Maybe you can hit the shadows of it to see the real color. Such a good color.
It's
beautiful.
Next up after that, we've got Vert, which is one of the best colors that they've ever come out with.
Oh, Vert. Absolutely.
Beautiful.
Pair that with Incognito.
Yeah. This beautiful dark olive green.
Before you swatch that, let me pull Incognito. We aren't going to swatch it, but we'll just put them next to each other. Incognito is the lighter version of Vert. Vert is an army green, and Incognito is, we are almost out. That is empty.
It's kind of like a lighter sagey olive green.
Mm-hmm.
But Incognito is beautiful for fall as well.
Absolutely. These two are must-haves in my opinion.
Yep, absolutely.
I mean, we're showing you all of our favorites, but these two must-haves.
Yeah, absolutely. They just paint on
but I just love
nice.
Vert.
I don't love the lint in it, but I do love this color.
Welcome to the salon.
You know, the salon is full of lint.
Mm-hmm.
Wow. I
So
love
good.
this color so much. Maybe I want to wear this.
This is what happens when we swatch colors.
Oh my gosh.
When we get ready for like the Utah Nail Expo and we have to swatch colors, this is us talking about every color. We're like, color. But this one, and but this. That one, and what if I paired that with this? And like, this is very, very real in the salon. I'm going to let Rachel do that next color, but this one is Dauntless. Now, this came out in the spring, and some people might argue that it is a spring color, but for me, and the way I see color, this is very much a fall mustard yellow. Mm-hmm. Rachel thinks that this is a spring color.
I see it year-round.
Year-round color?
Yeah.
So true mustard yellow. And this pairs so nicely with Relentless. If you were looking for a burnt orange, we didn't pull that, but you could go with Inspire. That's a great color for that burnt orange feel. Mm-hmm. It does have a shimmer in it. But then here is your mustard yellow, and our Dauntless is
scraping the bottom
darn
of the
near
barrel.
Empty. I'm going to need to hold that for two extra seconds and get a little more gel up. Okay.
Well,
there we go. Okay. It is just real empty. We're going to need a new bottle. It's okay. Beautiful, beautiful mustard yellow. Gorgeous color.
I do love me some Dauntless.
It's showing up much more yellow in camera.
It is not that bright in person.
Nope. It is very much a mustard tone.
Yep.
Oh, like more like that. Like what you see in the shadows.
Yeah.
Yep. That's more the color.
Yep.
So pretty.
All right, next up, one of my all-time favorites, good old Hiatus. I keep saying that about every single
I know,
color, but no, these really are my colors.
These really are our
These
favorites.
fall.
This is true.
Yeah, this beautiful khaki. Is it a green? Is it a brown? Is it?
This is not my color.
Green.
This is definitely Rachel's color.
Yeah, this is like just a good khaki olivey green. I love this color. I feel like this is absolutely a fall color. Like this paired with like Vert and maybe like a brown, maybe Relentless.
Here's Vert.
Yeah, pair that with Vert
and Relentless.
Like ooh, that is
there you go.
That is such
then
a
it
good
makes it
fall
really
palette.
something that I can get behind.
Yeah.
But on its own, that's just not really my color. But
yeah.
When Rachel talks about colors in a way that I've never really thought about colors. And so if I had somebody choose this, I would say, hey, Rachel, what should I pair it with?
Yeah.
And then when you put these three together, then it's really cute.
Kind of changes the look of it. And
Yeah.
think of it as like an accent. If you are like, I don't really know what to do with that, it's not my kind of color, throw it with a bunch of other colors that you would not think to throw in with
Right.
it. Like add it to like a pink. Like maybe add it with like Pose and let's say Peacock and see what
Really?
happens. Yeah, why not?
Let's pull it out.
Ooh,
Okay. I mean,
Yeah.
actually, look.
that might actually
How
work.
fun that is to play around with.
Right.
That would work, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
How funny.
Maybe like throw in like a pastel in there somewhere.
And when I see it, it's just like, oh, that is just not
it
it.
is not your color.
Yeah, it's just not
But
it.
you also think in brights and I don't.
Yeah.
So anytime you're like, ooh, pull a bright, I'm like, why though?
I love it so
Why
much.
would you do that?
I love it so much. Okay, the last two colors that we have for you are Hush and Cashmere, and we're actually going to show them to you side by side, and we'll even swatch them side by side.
Yeah.
So Hush and Cashmere are going to be those perfect grays for the fall. Grayish is beige and gray mixed together, and these two are great. They are customer favorites.
Yeah. Just
in our salon,
you
we go
just
through
have to have them.
so much of Hush and Cashmere.
Yep.
Definitely a must-have in the salon.
Yep. I use Hush a ton because I love like a good off-white. So for like a nail art background, this is my go-to during the fall.
I could totally see it being, totally see it being the background.
Mm-hmm.
And then for me, this grayish is the perfect neutral grayish. It's not too warm. It's not too cool. I remember when this first came out. Again, it was with Bespoke and all of those ones that we've already talked about. Vamp and Vert. Oh, it was such a good collection. But I remember when it came out and our clients were like, yes,
Wow.
yes,
Yeah.
Cashmere for every manicure.
Absolutely.
For a whole month. It was Cashmere for every manicure. So those two, Hush, Cashmere, in my opinion, definite must-haves to grab.
Yep.
I know that we showed you so many colors today, and we can't even, I mean, they're all lined up so nicely in a row.
Incognito again.
Yes.
Christine asked, what would you recommend for a sage green? I would just say Incognito.
No, that one's almost empty, so you gotta really.
Yeah. You just
gotta get some out of the bottom.
But it's just like this beautiful, it needs to be stirred. We also need a new bottle, but it's just this beautiful kind of like medium sage green. It's not super light, so if you're looking for like a really light sage green, I would look at the Ugly Duckling ones. But I'm gonna swatch this real quick,
and then I'm gonna hold Vert next to it, underneath of it. So Vert is an army green, and you can see when she's painting that, if I take this out, that one is more of a sage green. It's even showing up a little brighter on camera. Sometimes I wish that the colors were more true on camera, but we're trying to tell you exactly what you would see when you purchase it.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely more of a sage green, and then you have your army green next to it.
Like a deeper kind of olive.
But they do
green.
pair so nicely together.
Yep. Beauties.
Gorgeous. All right, so we showed you so many good ones for fall, our favorites, even ones that are good for Halloween, all of those. All of these can be purchased here inside of the Polished Pinkies Pro app, or you can purchase them at polishedpinkiespro.com. And of course, as always, if you have any questions or you're like, what color would be closest to this or whatnot, you can always message us. We're happy to help in any way that we can.
Absolutely.
And until next week, we hope you have a fantastic week.
Thanks for joining.
Bye.
Bye.